Yes, it is true that the camera adds 10 pounds to your weight when you're looking through the viewfinder. It also lets you lose the hair on the top of your head, because in reality, when I'm out on the street, a lot of people come up to me and say, "Hey, you look like Brad Pitt." And all joking aside, I'm here to ask you for some help, free help. As most of you have known, I've started a blog. It's a web blog on the internet. It's called Wayfarer's Quest, where we share stories of Jesus' healing, His grace, His miracle power. There's some opinion there, very little political, usually only about Israel, but it's 99.5% Jesus and what He does in our lives. And so that's why this video is going out to believers and friends whom I trust. What I'm asking you to do is share it. Okay, I've updated it, constantly working on it. This is a dream in my heart. It's growing beyond what I thought at this short a length of time. In just under, well, about 2 months of actively pursuing it, it's gone from, here and there to we're closing on about 1,000 page views, which is really good and growing, and that's globally. Check the statistics, so it's around the globe. We've added music. If you go to the web page, there's music for tent of meeting, worship music on the right side of the page. On the left side, there's links to Pinebrook Chapel, which is a pastor friend of mine who has a prayer ministry if you need prayer. There's links to get the CDs for tent of meeting, all kinds of things. And I'm hoping to add video and other stuff. But primarily it's testimonies. Things that either I, my family, or very, very close friends have observed. So these things are true. Okay, it's Jesus' grace in our lives, and I'm hoping that it's not someone 10 degrees removed from us shared something that happened. It's something that we could verify and share that is true. Why I'm doing this? Okay, I'm doing it because it was a dream put upon my heart to do. I'm walking it out in faith. And basically, I need your help to share it. If you're a Facebook friend, if you see it on Facebook, hit the share button underneath. What that does, if you don't already know, is that will share it to all those friends of yours that aren't my friends. Not that I don't like them, it's just that I don't know them. And some of you guys out there have like 800, 900, or more than 1,000 friends. And those are people that could be touched by this testimony, by this web blog. And I would ask you that every time you see it on Facebook, you could hit that share button, because that's what it'll do, is it'll expose it to a whole other audience that I don't reach at this time. Secondly, is that you could forward the links through email. That again reaches potentially hundreds of people that I don't know, you know, and that maybe you can get the testimony of Jesus healing someone, or God's grace, a miracle in their lives. You could get it into their life. It's a non-threatening way. There's currently 15 to 16 articles on there. You just click one, you send that, you share that, one that you feel comfortable sharing, and it's a way of getting outside your own group of friends, close friends which you share your faith with, and it's helping to aid the body of Christ, fellow Christians, fellow believers, in doing what I always hear them saying, I want to get outside the four walls of my church. I want to reach the people that I don't normally go to church with. This is your way. You can do it. It's easy. It's non-threatening, and it's uplifting. We get a lot of positive feedback of people who like the story form. They like what we're doing. So if you could share it on Facebook when you see it on there, and share it several times, share it many times, because what happens is it's just not always a one-time deal. If you do forwarding on email, try to cut out the forward part, FWD, because what that does is that'll get locked up in people's filters when you share it with your friends. I would also suggest you share it in smaller groups so that the filters for spam and don't block it out. It gets out there. So I'm asking, I'm trusting that this will impact your heart, you'll like what we're doing, and you'll be able to help in getting this out beyond what I can do. It's already on that way. Only about 20% of the page views actually come from people that I know, based on the stats that I get through the system. And so 80% is people around the country, in Muslim countries, Mormons that are getting it. There's people that we don't normally talk to on a daily basis that are getting these stories. So I can't, this is my pitch to you, is to pass it on. This is my opportunity. I'm giving you, sharing with you something in which you could share the love of Jesus with someone. You could share what Jesus does, what God does for you or for others in a testimony. That's all I can do, is ask you to do it. And we can all see this thing grow bigger together. You can become part of something that's bigger than yourself. We're going to add video, we're going to add CDs. It's growing. I'm on a huge learning curve trying to grasp the technicalities, learning from square one, and God is really helping me to understand this stuff. So that's it. I hope you have a good day. I hope you watch and look for when I share on Facebook or when I email you Wayfarer's Quest. And then again, hit the share button on Facebook many times. Hit the forward button, get rid of the FWD, and then forward it so it goes to other people, and we can all see together how this thing can grow. So be blessed. I hope they are encouraging you. I'm getting positive feedback so far, and I'm excited that we got worship music on there. That was a big challenge for me, and there is much more to come. So that's it, and have a real good day. Thank you a whole lot, because it's really you that's helping this thing to grow.